Good afternoon, everyone. This is Rick Baker. I'm in the Frisco, Texas office of Coldwell Banker. I've got the printout from the MLS to show you about how bad the real estate market is for sellers. It's just, you should just give up. Just don't even try to sell unless you like to price stuff very low. Here's what's going on. There's a ton of inventory out there because the buyers are refusing to engage. Everyone's sitting waiting for the rates to drop. Now today we're at 6.25%. By the end of the year, we'll probably almost certainly be below 6. At that point in time, that's when I think the buyers are going to wake up. But for buying right now, look at these fun little numbers. Here you go. At the top, we have new back on the market, and at the very bottom, you'll see coming soon. All those are homes that are being added to the MLS. If you add up the 283 coming soon, the 7,531 and the 1161 back on the market, that's 8,975 brand new homes that came on the MLS. Here's the bad news. Look at the ones that sold in red. It's exactly 4,550 actually sold. This is in the last 7 days in the North Texas MLS. Here's the really bad news. Look at the bottom. The expired, canceled, withdrawn, and hold. If you add that up, it's 4,500. So almost as many sold, homes that actually sold, the same number of people canceled their listing. So in other words, they spend a ton of money. When people sell a house, they clean it up, take care of the landscaping, touch up the paint, declutter, all those things that realtors make people do so the house looks great. And then they put up with months and months and months of showing requests, price drops, etc. And then they finally gave up. Almost the exact same number. And if you look at the relevant numbers between sold, 4,550, and the new ones coming on, it's almost double. So almost 9,000 new homes came on the market in the last 7 days, and only 4,550 came off. Inventory is continuing to go up. That means there's going to be more sellers than there are buyers. That means it's an excellent opportunity to buy. I've done 4 contracts for buyers in the last 40 days or so. All of them are home run deals. Those of you that follow me, you can find the videos up here online where I break down the deal and show people what happened. It's an excellent opportunity to buy, and as most people know that follow me, and if you don't follow me, you should. When's the last time a realtor told you to never sell your home? I teach people how to not sell the home and how to make that an investment property and then go out and buy another one, and then now you're starting to create generational wealth because the tenant's paying down the first one while you're in the second one. Not too many realtors teach that because they're always interested in collecting a commission check. In a great relationship, you never pay me. I just show you how to continue to build wealth, and then I collect a commission when I negotiate a great deal on a home run purchase for you. Then we rent out the first one, you move into the second one, you get a bigger, better, newer home, maybe a better school district, whatever. Don't sell the home. The real wealth in America is by holding real estate, which always goes up in value over the long time. That's something that most people don't even think about because they talk to a realtor and they go, oh, you can walk with $200,000 if you sell your home. That's actually a small part of the money. The real money is holding that property, and over the next 10 to 15 years, you turn around and see what it's worth. Go back and look at a home you lived in maybe 10 or 15 years ago. You'll be sick that you sold it. So go to my website, neversellyourhome.com, where I show you the reasons why Dallas is an economic miracle and how the real estate prices here have to go up. There's too many people moving here and there's not enough homes. Right now, we're in a temporary inversion because DFW's real estate market is very unique. We're heavily influenced by the number of new construction homes. Right now, there's a lot of them for sale. The reason is last year, if you remember, right before the presidential election, the Fed dropped the rate to 6%. Mortgage rates tumbled down to 6.25%, 6 1/8. Everybody went out and was running out, thought they were going to get pre-approved, etc. The problem was that the interest rates went back up. So once the home builders start building those homes, you can't exactly stop them. So those inventory homes are sitting there, and it costs a lot of money. I mean, I know builders that have 100, 200, 300, 400 homes sitting on the ground empty. That's a huge hole in your pocket. You got to insure them. You got to pay the tax on them. You got to keep the utilities on. You got to water the grass so it doesn't go die. You got to keep the AC on in summer so that when people walk into that house, it's not 93 degrees. All that costs a ton of money. So the builders are slashing prices now, and that's what's possible right now if you go out and aggressively negotiate. Keep the first home. I'll show you how to do it. And by doing that, you create generational wealth. How would I know about this stuff?